Good morning. Today marks the beginning of one of the most challenging and rewarding chapters of your life. At Bicol University College of Medicine, we understand the unique pressures of medical education, and we've developed a mentoring program specifically designed to support you through every step of this journey. I'm Dr. Alex D, and I'm excited to share more details about this valuable initiative and how it will benefit our new students. To begin, I'd like to share a real and heartbreaking case that has gained wide attention on social media. I believe this story highlights just how essential mentoring and mental health support are in medical school. I share this with deep respect, not to sensationalize, but to help us reflect and learn. It's not about blame, it's about recognizing the power of early support, empathy, and shared responsibility in helping students not just survive, but truly feel safe and supported. Since this was publicly posted, I believe sharing it here does not violate confidentiality. Junver Toledo, a 22-year-old graduating student from the Bachelor of Science in Physical Therapy program at the University of Santo Tomas, tragically ended his life at 3:35 p.m. on May 17th, 2025, just weeks before his scheduled graduation. Reports indicate that Junver died by suicide after learning he had failed a subject, news that would have delayed his graduation. His family later came forward, expressing that there had been signs of emotional distress and burnout, which they believed were overlooked. They are now calling for accountability, citing institutional silence and lack of mental health support. Following Junver's case, many people online shared strong and opposing opinions about who should be held accountable. One side believes that the institution is at fault. They argue that the teachers and the university failed to recognize clear signs of emotional distress and did not take appropriate steps to support the students' mental health. To them, this lack of proactive care reflects a serious oversight. Some even believe that the student should have been given a passing grade to avoid triggering stress, anxiety, or a potential emotional breakdown. On the other hand, the opposing view defends the institution. From this perspective, the university was upholding academic standards which are essential to maintain professional integrity, especially in fields like healthcare, where the competence of future physical therapists can directly impact lives. To this group, passing a student solely out of concern for their emotional state sets a dangerous precedent, one that prioritizes emotional comfort over academic rigor, risk producing graduates who are not fully prepared for real world responsibilities. Today we speak his name not to reopen wounds, but to remember him with compassion and to learn from what happened. At Bicol University College of Medicine, we believe that every student deserves to be seen, heard, and supported. Our mentoring program ensures that no student struggles alone while still maintaining the high standards necessary for medical education. Junver's story reveals a deeper and ongoing challenge in education: how to safeguard student mental health while maintaining academic rigor. At BUCM, we believe it's not about choosing one over the other, but about creating an environment where both compassion and high standards can coexist. The goal is not to lower expectations in the name of kindness, nor is it to sacrifice student well being for the sake of academic achievement. Are we making students too soft? This concern misunderstands the relationship between support and excellence. Some people believe that when we support students' mental health, we're making them soft or lowering the standards. But research shows that support actually enhances performance by reducing unnecessary stress and providing tools to overcome challenges. And real growth happens not just through challenge, but through challenge met with meaningful support. Support and high standards are partners in building resilient, capable, and compassionate future doctors. BUCM mentoring program embodies this belief in action. When students know they are heard, guided, encouraged, and not alone, they are more likely to persevere, even through failure. Now that we've reflected on the need for both support and high standards, let's look at how BUCM puts this into practice. The BUCM mentoring program, established in 2019, was created to support you, not just as students, but as future physicians and whole individuals. Because no one should go through this journey alone. Let me walk you through how the system works and how it's here to support you every step of the way. A group of students is paired with a faculty mentor, and every student is also assigned a peer mentor, a senior student who provides guidance and support. This mentoring partnership will formally end after you graduate. While graduation may still be 4 years away, today marks an important milestone, one that deserves our full attention. This orientation is not just your official welcome to the university, it is the starting point of your journey in medicine, a path that will shape your growth values and identity as a future physician. As first year medical students, it is only natural that many of you may be experiencing a mix of emotions today. Let's do a quick check in. Raise your hand if you're feeling excited to finally be here. Who's feeling curious now, about the journey ahead, the challenges you'll face? And now, who is feeling a bit nervous or unsure? That's okay. It's completely normal. You're not alone. Whatever you're feeling right now, excitement, curiosity, anxiety, it is all valid. These emotions are part of the journey. And the good news is we're in this together. Before we continue, I want to ask you something very important, something only you can answer. Do you truly want to become a doctor? Is this your dream? Or maybe because it's what your parents want for you? These may be difficult questions, but they're important. Becoming a doctor is not easy. It takes a strong sense of purpose and determination to face the many challenges ahead. The heavy workload, the frustration of failure, long sleepless night, being away from family, loved ones, or even a boyfriend or girlfriend, and the constant worry of not being able to finish the course. These are real struggles. Yeah, take a moment to reflect. Be sure this path is truly yours. So ask yourself, is this what I truly want? If you're unsure, that's okay. Medicine is a calling, not just a career. If the answer is yes, then let's begin with heart, purpose, and courage. There will be moments when you might feel like giving up, when self-doubt creeps in. Anxiety begins to feel like something heavier, like you're being pulled into depression, and may even feel that the only way out is to disappear. Medical school can be intense and overwhelming. Some of you may have faced emotional or mental health challenges before, and the demands of med school could bring those feelings back. Only you and your parents truly know what you've been through. To the parents joining us for this orientation, we encourage you to connect with your child's mentor. Staying in touch helps ensure your child receives the right kind of support to navigate the challenges of the next 4 years. If you have any concerns, don't hesitate to let the mentor know so we can provide the appropriate support. Mentors are here to listen and to work with you in supporting your child's well being and success. To all our mentees, know that you can always approach your mentor anytime. When things get tough, don't immediately think of giving up. Believe that you are capable, and remember, we are here to help, especially during times when you feel overwhelmed or simply need someone to talk to. One of the core principles of our mentoring program is confidentiality. With the students' full permission, I'd like to share a story. They hope their experience can inspire and help others too. Good day po, Doc D. I am under your mentor-mentee. As my mentor, I want to inform that I am planning to file for leave of absence. I already talked to my parents about my reasons and they approved it. I will still continue medicine once I am ready. My apology for the short notice. After we talk on Zoom. Good day, Doc D. I decided to continue. Thank you so much for your guidance and advices. My parents are very grateful to you for encouraging me and letting me know more about the cons. Thank you and God bless. Another mentee success story. Help, Doc. This is more of an advice, and I feel you are the most approachable when it comes to this. After we talk on Zoom. That's the power of a single conversation with a mentor. It can make the difference between staying and giving up. By next week, the list of your assigned mentors, both faculty and peer, will be posted. Each year level under a faculty mentor will designate a group leader. The year level 3 leader will automatically serve as the overall faculty mentees group leader. If a common schedule across year levels is available, the overall group leader will coordinate with the faculty mentor to arrange the group meeting. Each mentor group has an existing group chat, and you will be added for communication purposes. If no common time is available across levels, the year level 1 group leader will take the lead in arranging the session. One on one mentoring may be initiated by the mentee at any point during the academic year for individualized support. Then you may message your mentor directly or request a session through the assigned support staff. Protected mentoring times are Monday after exams and Saturday after lunch, so feel free to request a booking with your mentor. Sessions may be conducted either online or face to face. I want to emphasize that our mentoring program is one of our key strengths for PAASCO accreditation. PAASCO accreditation assures students that their education meets high quality standards and greater opportunities for future academic or career advancement. So I kindly ask all mentees from every year level to be diligent in providing the necessary evidence. Mentees must submit a personal information sheet to their assigned mentor during their first meeting. This will be used in case of emergencies, so the information must always be kept up to date. Please use a 5 by 8-inch index card to record your information. Each mentee keeps a mentoring attendance logbook 4 by 6 or 5 by 7 inches throughout the academic year, signed monthly by the faculty mentor. Each signing is an opportunity for the mentor to ask a simple but meaningful question such as, "How are you?" Submit the logbook to the mentoring program coordinator at the end of the year for checking. Part of documentation, faculty mentors maintain confidential mentor notes. Concerns raised by the mentee during mentoring sessions, support or guidance provided by the mentor. Referrals made. Mentees complete a short Google form at year end designed to be done in under 5 minutes to assess the mentoring program's effectiveness and gather suggestions for improvement. This was introduced last year during the first year orientations. The portfolio was intended to be more than just documentation. It was hoped to serve as a source of motivation. The idea was that when they felt like giving up, they could open it and be reminded of how far they had come and why they started. After all, no one wants a story like a telenovela that begins with promise but ends without a conclusion. It was expected to push them finish their journey, becoming a lasting testament to their success in medical school. It was envisioned as a story they could one day proudly share with their future children, a story that, in inspiring them, would also inspire the next generation, showing that dreams are possible when met with courage, persistence, and heart. The portfolio was designed to be more than pages and ink, a mirror of one's growth, holding the quiet moments of emotional awareness. It was intended as tangible proof of resilience and the milestones that demonstrate strength. The portfolio was planned as a comforting reminder of what they had overcome. In the years ahead, it was supposed to serve as a memory book, inviting them to look back, reflect, and smile at the journey that shaped them. This is Michelle's message after looking back at her portfolio. She shared how it reminded her of how quickly time passed, how she could still feel the joy of her first big achievement, and how, during moments of self doubt, it encouraged her to keep going. Her portfolio became her way of telling her year one self, "Look how far you've come." Unfortunately, this vision was never fully realized as students saw it as an added task and mentors eventually made it optional. In the end, only 4 students recognized its value. When the outputs of 4 students were presented to Paasco, they responded positively and suggested making it a required activity, recognizing its value in providing mental support and inspiration to students. After consultation, it was recommended to include a monthly reflection with the following guide questions. What skills or concepts, at least 3, have I learned this month? What am I confident to apply or discuss in real life situations? What do I want to learn more about? In line with the recommendation, the Medical Education Unit will launch an electronic portfolio, now incorporating an academic component to replace the mentoring portfolio using the Notion app. Please watch for upcoming announcements. For Ian, Karen, Michelle, and Patricia, who have already started, I encourage you to keep building your portfolio. This will be your personal treasure, pages of your journey you will one day look back on with pride, like a photo album filled with meaning, memories, and the strength that carried you through. As I promised, I will shoulder the book binding as my gift to you during your graduation. At the same time, please ensure you complete the MEU's official electronic portfolio in collaboration with the mentoring program. A mentoring program manual, as recommended during the consultation, will also be provided soon. As I close this presentation, I want to end where I began by returning to Junver's story. Let his story be a powerful reminder to us faculty mentor, moving us to listen more, reach out more, and never turn away. Above all, let us never ignore the quiet struggles around us. Just like physical first aid helps a person survive injury, psychological first aid helps a person survive distress. Our deepest gratitude to the BUCM Medical Student Council for their unwavering assistance and steadfast support since the very first batch of the mentoring program.